Wise are the men who carefully plan their assaults. The legions of the damned needed no such wisdom. They do not know pain as humans do. A beast who has suffered millennia of pain pays no mind to the slash of a mere sword.
Howdy folks, and welcome to Highlights. Today's highlight will be on Disciples 2: Rise of the Elves. Released in 2006, Disciples 2 is a fun turn-based strategy game with heavy classical fantasy feel. Disciples 2 art and atmosphere hold up really well, and some of the creature designs blew me away. Graphically, Disciples 2 does show its age, but there are some really neat animations and world assets that make the maps feel diverse. You can play as the four major races: humans, dwarves, demons, or undead. Each play slightly differently to each other, but the main buildings all function the same. For example, every faction has access to a temple to revive troops. Disciples 2 plays a lot like Might and Magic. You have your world map, which shows units, items, and cities. The developers did a good job adding little details in each level. There are side missions, stories, and mysteries surrounding the chapters you go through, making looking around the world worthwhile. You also gain XP for fighting. Each army has a main leader, and once you level up, you can choose skills, which greatly enhance the leader in many unique ways. Your units can also be upgraded by buying different buildings in your faction's capital. There's something very satisfying upgrading to the next level, and you can see the changes not only visually, but through damage output as well. The story to Disciples is kind of hard to decipher through the game, at least that was my experience, but there were numerous sources online that helped me fill in the gaps. I liked how each faction's missions happened relatively at the same time. Things I had heard about in my Dwarven game were things I was doing at the start of my Demon campaign, which I really enjoyed. Combat is a little strange with how positioning works, but once you get used to it, you don't think about it that often. There were some awesome battles against ferocious creatures and humanoids. And again, some of the creature design was so out of this world. Anyways, there is a lot of depth to the different units, and there is a lot of other factions that can't be played but are on the map sometimes. If you're looking for a really solid turn-based strategy game with classic fantasy feels and superb art design, I definitely give Disciples 2: Rise of the Elves a try. Till next time, and thank you so much for watching.